Yes, hello everyone. Greg Driscoll here, Instanet Solutions. As part of our DocBox Pro How Do I series, this segment, how do I add a contact to a transaction file? So from our transaction overview of our DocBox Pro account, from the transaction overview page of our new Ben Benson transaction file, from the left-hand column of bullets here, I'm going to choose Contacts Participants. We're going to add a contact to our online transaction file. Left-hand column, bullet points, Contacts Participants. Selecting that action, we'll first review the contacts already added in, ourselves as the selling agent and selling broker. As we move up to the top, I would like to add new transaction contact, and we're going to click on the Go arrow. Clicking on that Go arrow, we'll first select the type of contact we'll be adding in. In this example, the buyer type contact. I select buyer from the drop-down list. I click on continue in the lower right corner. Clicking on continue we will now add our buyer's details such as their name, Ben Benson in this example, address, city, state, zip, phone number, cell phone. What detail do you have about your new contact? There are no required fields. DocBox Pro is not going to require that you add any detail to your new contact. Add the detail that you have, insert them into your contact database. Store them online. Store their contact information in your DocBox Pro account. There is unlimited storage for prospects and contacts. If you had them in your contact database already, from the top corner of the right-hand side, Insert from Contacts is an availability to insert your prospects and contacts into your transaction files, into your outbound email and fax messages. So we've added in the detail that we have about our new buyer, client, our new contact to our transaction file. We're going to add them into our contact database, and we're going to save that contact information. Lower right corner, Save Contact Information. Ben Benson has now been successfully added to our online transaction file, confirmed by the on-screen confirmation, transaction contact successfully saved. If there are multiple buyers, we would need to add each in as a buyer contact type to have their individual detail autofill those additional fields in our forms and contracts. If we have multiple buyers, if we have multiple sellers, in order for their detail to show up in our forms, we need to add them in as multiple contact types. With that said, I want to thank you for joining me for this segment of our DocBox Pro How Do I series. How do I add a contact to a transaction file? And until we webinar again, I hope you have a tremendous, tremendous day.